Episode 15, Part 2, recording in 3, 2, 1. Welcome back mga katol and nandito pa rin po tayo sa episode 15 wherein ang pinag-uusapan natin ay KonMari method. Saan na yung kasama ko? Toldro! Toldro! Asan ka na? Toldro! Come out. Uy!
Tol,
Ano nangyari? Kasi parang kang ninja.
nagko-construction ako.
Ah, malikabok.
Alikabok. Hindi. Try na ako maglinis na eh. Parang
Ayan.
may gimmick ka kanina eh. Papatalo ba tayo? Kaya lang yung itsura ko, para akong magko-construction, Brad. Parang galing na ako doon.
So protection mo yan sa iyong pagde-decluttering.
Alikabok, oh. Kasi
Ah,
nagko-KonMari tayo eh. Pero
hmm.
aalisin ko na kasi ayoko lang magpatalo talaga.
Ayusin mo yung buhok mo pagkatapos.
Ayun lang nga. Ika nga muna.
Yeah,
Hindi yung
okay.
pag-ano ko ng buhok kasi kailangan talaga sa pagitna niyang ganyan dito eh.
Okay. Nakakatawa tol kasi ang pinag-uusapan natin mga katol, for those who just tuned in sa aming episode 15, the KonMari method. Ang KonMari method po is a way to identify ang mga bagay na maaari ninyong i-keep or i-throw in your life. Currently, for now, ang pinag-uusapan natin are some of the material things na maaari ninyong i-keep or i-throw. And syempre, katulad ng opening segment natin kanina, sa mga nakakita, ako'y naka-headgear. Kasi, at si Tol Drew naman ngayon ay naka-face mask.
Headgear.
Headgear. Di ba? Kasi as we make a decision to whether to keep or to throw away some things in our lives, meron tayong mga bagay na kailangan protektahan din, you know? And one of which are our emotions. But before we go to that, no, meron tayong naging hanging ano kanina tol hanging statement sabihin na lang natin before we pause, no? As a person who is experiencing KonMari method for the longest time, which is ikaw, no? How do you go about what is the experience ng
Mm.
pag-a-apply ng KonMari method and knowing you this might have led you to live yung pagiging minimalist.
Yes.
Can you share us that experience?
Well, napansin ko lang din kasi on the previous years kasi living abroad, you're not, yeah, because you are only given small portion of, say, a house. House na
Okay.
sa amin, actually, it's like a condo eh. Ang tawag namin is flat.
Okay.
Mm. So, maliit lang na space yan, but man, maliit na space pag maglilipat ka, magugulat ka na lang parang dalawang story na bahay yung laman na gamit.
Talaga?
Basta maraming beses na nangyari sa amin dito yan. Kasi minsan pag naglipat kami, minsan because of work, na mas
Okay.
malapit sa work or kaya mas malapit sa school ng mga kids kapag may kids ka.
Mhm.
So, lipat-lipat kayo ng bahay or kaya naman bigla na lang magmamahal yung isang area,
Mhm.
wala na sa budget tapos maliit. Sa ganung
Okay.
halaga, pwede ka pang kumuha ng mas malaking room. So, ito yung mga naging experience ko,
Mhm.
why it led me to the discovery of KonMari method.
Mhm.
Ito na ewan ko kung makaka-relate ka dito, Tol, na-try mo
Mhm.
na, tingnan natin. Na-try mo na ba na bumili ng gamit at hindi
Mhm.
maglabas ng gamit? Nagpasok ka ng gamit pero hindi ka naglalabas.
Correct. Yeah. So many times. So many times. damit in particular, syempre magre-restock ka kumbaga because yung ibang damit has been outworn, outgrown, but yet hindi ko sila kaagad-agad natapon or ma-throw away. For most of the times, ang reason ko sa sarili ko is ang hirap maghanap ng ganito or mahal ko siyang nabili nun. That's why I can't let it go. But I
Okay.
agree, it has
Na
happened a lot of times.
oh, I see. Nandun ka nandun ka sa state ng segregation ng which is which
Yes,
one is to keep, which one is you're not using.
true.
But what I'm asking is, like, for example, meron ka ng isang wardrobe, like meron ka ng isang buong cabinet, right?
Mhm.
Tapos merong cabinet na ang ganda na, siksikan na yung gamit ko dun sa isang cabinet. Bibili na lang ako ng isa pang cabinet para may mapaglagyan ako. At
Yeah.
yung pagbili mo na yon, this is what I meant about may pinasok ka sa bahay pero wala kang nilabas.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Gets.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Kagaya ng mga bahay natin sa Pilipinas, we have like kung medyo may kaya ka, pwede ka magpagawa ng, ito, itong kwarto na to para sa studio ko. Itong kwarto na
Mhm,
ito para sa mga wardrobes lang natin, 'di ba? If
mhm.
you're lucky, pero hindi naman lahat may ganun. Now imagine puno yung bahay mo ng mga bagay na hindi mo kailangan. So, that led me to um, mag-organize pero hindi magtapon.
Hmm.
So, nag-organize ako. Which leads to, ang KonMari method, ang isa dyan is, wag mo linisin yung gamit ng hindi sa'yo.
Oh.
Otherwise, mag-aaway talaga kayo. Ang lilinisin mo lang, isa yan sa mga, kala mo, walang rules ang KonMari method. Meron yan.
Mhm.
Ang lilinisin mo lang is yung mga bagay na belongs to you. But
Okay.
if it doesn't belongs to you, like for example, kanya-kanya kayong kwarto, tapos yung kwarto ko nilinis ko, bitin ako. Punta
Mhm.
ako sa kabilang kwarto,
Hmm.
kwarto ng mga kids.
Hmm.
Oh, tapos or kwarto ng kapatid ko.
Mhm.
Tapos ako nagtapon ng gamit. Nalinis ko yung kwarto namin, nag-away naman kami.
Hmm.
So, may ganun. Which is in real life, nakakatulong din na it's a respect for people to mind your own business.
Hmm.
Again, I'll
Okay.
say it again, it's a respect for the other person if you mind your own business. It's a respect. Kumbaga, papayaan mo siya na, hindi porket ikaw ang organizer or ikaw ang tagaligpit, ikaw ang tagaayos is wala kang pakialam na importante lang sa'yo is malinis yung bahay, organize yung bahay. No.
Hmm.
Give them space and then let them be. So, isa yon sa mga principles ng KonMari method, Tol.
Was
Now,
it difficult?
you
Oh,
you were asking, sige, ikaw muna, Tol.
was it difficult? Kasi you would hold yourself eh. Pipigilan mo yung sarili mo to fully see the beauty of cleanliness in your full surrounding. And sabi mo nga, you have to respect other people's spaces. How difficult was it na nakikita mo cluttered yung lugar na ng iba and you are staying in the same place? Was it difficult for you to go through that um situation?
It's difficult. 100% it's difficult. Kasi, hindi mo lilinisin yung hindi mo kwarto. You know,
Ang thank you for opening this topic, no, Tol, no? I have a greater appreciation now of respecting other people's spaces. Kasi ako, I have the tendency, since bahay ko to, I get to pay the rent. I'll do whatever I want in everybody's space. But you're right, because of this rule that you respect other people's space. Just work on your own space. I find it more, I appreciate the KonMari method better, and it gave me a better understanding of what it really means to show respect to others.
I said show respect to others, but I didn't say it stops there.
Oy,
Gets?
may ano, may condition. Interesting yan. So what do you mean, Tol, by we should not stop there?
Tol, kasi it's all like, alam mo ako, 'di ba, even before sinabi ko na sa'yo, why not start it from yourself? So,
Mhm.
lahat mga bagay na gusto mong gawin sa buhay mo, start mo muna sa sarili mo.
So, does it mean ang KonMari method is applicable sa mga emotional baggages na dala-dala natin? Can
Exactly,
I?
tol.
Oh, I like how you clarified. I'll use that word clarified and use the word purpose because now it changes the initial explanation natin about time, the relevance of time to importance and purpose. Okay. So I said the longer you have an item, its value, its importance grows. Kasi matagal mo siyang hawak na eh. Nasa sayo eh. Right? But the way you explain purpose comes before importance. Kasi kaya ka binigyan ng laruan para iyong laruin. Now, because it has a sentimental value dahil it has been given to you by a friend, a family, so you'll keep it. Time. Ang haba na, 16 years old ka na. So, ibig bang sabihin nun, Tol King, Tol Drew, this has greater importance, wag ko nang itatapon. The question now is it still serving its purpose? Ikaw ba'y naglalaro pa rin sa labas katulad ng dati? It's a hard decision to make, Tol, no? Kasi it's not easy to let go pala talaga.
True. And, um, alam mo ba na ang ang puso nakikinig?
Ah, yes, yes.
Sa KonMari method, tol, dadamputin mo yung things, ididikit mo sa dibdib mo kung nasaan
Mm.
yung puso mo.
Mhm.
And then, ito yung sinasabi ni Marie Kondo, if it creates a spark in you, keep it. If it doesn't, it's time to let go na. So, yung mga bagay na may importance sa iyo, sapatos, laruan, maliliit na items na bigay ng kaibigan, and you gonna have to let it go, gagawin mo yung method na yun, didikit mo sa dibdib mo. At
Okay.
pakikiramdaman mo, pag may spark, keep it. Pag wala ng spark, hiwalay mo na siya. Ihiwalay mo na siya ng lalagyan. And those are the things na you're gonna part ways with. Ganun siya. Kaya parang sinabi ko kanina, Res, tinetest lang kita kung anong pagkakaintindi mo na nakikinig ang puso. It's literally like that. Nakikinig yung puso. Meron siyang feels dito. Kaya nga sabi ko may energy lahat ng bagay eh. So like, for example, laruan ng laruan mo,
Mm.
ididikit mong ganyan dito.
Mm.
See if it makes a spark. If it doesn't, then it already served its purpose. It's about time to let go na. And when you let go, kailangan gawin mo na kaagad. Wag mo na siyang
I-reason out.
i-keep pa for a few days pa. Wag na,
Ah,
you're gonna have to make a plan. Ito yung lalabas na sa bahay ko. Pag nilabas mo na sa bahay mo yun, yun na yung time na nag-part ways ka na. Otherwise, Pag binigyan mo siya ng chance na magstay pa by your side, you won't be letting go of those things na. So,
So
walang
pag
nangyari.
pag may spark, you keep it.
Pag may spark, you keep it.
Mali pala ako dun sa ginawa ko nung uli. I
Bakit?
tried to do that. No. Yung isang ventilador namin, feeling
Mm.
ko medyo matagal na eh.
Ah,
Saka parang, ano ba yun, parang di na gumagana. No?
ah,
Paminsan-minsan. But I did the same thing. You know, the ironic thing is, di ba yung electric fan, yung may bilog siyang ganun?
ah,
Hmm. Somehow, ginawa ko yung feeling na yun, yung action na yun, na nilapit ko rin siya sa dibdib ko. Hinawakan
okay.
ko yung plug,
Mm.
sinaksa ko siya.
Okay.
Nag-spark! Nakuryente ako.
Kuryente ka.
Nag-spark! Let go ko na.
Nilet go
Nag-spark
mo
eh.
na. Nilet spark. Nilet go mo.
Oo.
Kasi pag hindi mo nilet go,
Oh.
dalawa na kayong nag-spark.
Oh, pero
Oo.
I, I like that, Jess. It's a ritual. The
Ritual.
KonMari method
Oh,
pala has a
yes.
ritual.
Correct. Yes. Yes.
Di ba?
And napansin mo ba, Tol? Napansin
Hmm.
mo ba? Pag humahawa ka ng telepono,
Ah,
saan siya malapit?
sa tenga.
Ay, naglalaro ka, kaganyan ka. Mukhang tanga ka naman nito, Tol. Nagaganyan ka.
Sabi,
Nag-i-scroll ka ng Facebook mo, nasa tenga mo ganyan.
at
Baka,
sabi mo,
ah, sige.
linawin mo, ikaw pa
Sige,
pag may
sige.
tele. Siyempre, ang akala ko nakikipag-usap.
Okay, okay, okay. Telepono nga pala kasi lumang
Oo.
tao nga pala tayo. Tayo yung mga batang 80s. Pag sinabi mong telepono, hindi ka naman gumagamit ng telepono na dito ka nakikipag-telebabad, di ba? Dito talaga, di ba? Dito. So may point ka. Ngayon, yung smartphone na kapag ikaw
Oo.
ay nag-browse ng internet,
Ayan. Oo.
nag-browse ka, nag-browse ka ng Facebook, di ba? Oh, saan mas malapit yan?
Sa dibdib.
Sa
Oo.
dibdib. Ah, 'di ba? Sa dibdib, tol. Kaya mag-ingat kayo, mga katol. Mag-ingat kayo sa sobrang paggamit ng cellphone.
Mm.
Kasi malapit sa puso, may spark 'yan. Pag napamahal kayo diyan, baka pakasalan niyo 'yan.
But it's true, no? Eh, we really do embrace those things that we have. And siguro,
Better word is attachment.
yes, we get attached. Yeah, we embrace the things that we have and we become attached to it. And the ritual to let go sometimes you need to still feel if you are still attached to it, 'di ba? Ang ganda eh. Time leads to importance, but you have to look into its purpose and still see whether meron pa bang attachment. Tipa. Ah. Kailangan
Let's
yung
go to
tipahin.
yes. Now we are going to go to just for me, akin lang to This is my tol.
Mm.
Kasi syempre iba ang ano ni Con Maria. Based on my experience, based dyan sa sinabi mo, nandito na tayo sa part ng last part na. It's the part of moving on.
Mm.
Okay? Shinortcut na natin, na segregate na natin yung mga bagay na hindi natin kailangan. Or if you wanna dive into KonMari method deeper,
Mm.
available naman yan. Google nyo lang.
Yes.
Meron yan sa YouTube and bibigyan kayo ng more detailed information about the KonMari method. What we have here at Tall Talks right now, right here and now, is we're touching or we're just scratching the surface of the KonMari method. But then, this is based on real life.
Yes.
Namin,
Mhm.
siyempre, namin. So, especially me. Andito na tayo sa point na yeah, nakapag-segregate na tayo ng mga bagay na hindi natin kailangan at na-keep na natin yung mga bagay na sa tingin natin is magagamit natin. Okay? Now, if guys, if you need more details on this or in-depth or if you want more discussions or deeper discussions about the KonMari method, we can make another one.
Yeah,
Yeah, we can
true,
make another.
definitely. Oo.
Yeah, and then we'll invite some people asking how this one works based on our understanding. So you
Mhm.
trust us. You can join in and just message na lang kami ni King. Well, we go back. Na i-separate mo na yung mga bagay na ilalabas mo tapos naintindihan mo na kung paano kayo mag-separate ng gamit mo. Well,
Mhm.
actually, siguro sa next episode natin medyo touch pa natin ng konti si KonMari kasi ang interesting talaga ng paghihiwalay
Yeah,
ng
yeah,
gamit
yeah.
no. So, nandito na ngayon tayo sa moving on, moving forward. You know,
Mhm.
tol, kapag ka ikaw ay may discipline na on which things to keep, no? Pwede mo siyang i-expand sa daily life mo na pwede mo siyang i-apply sa friends, kagaya na sinabi mo kanina, or sa co-worker, no? Meron pang isang masakit na phrase na may mga tao na gusto lang nilang nandun ka kasi merong silang use sa'yo. Pagka wala na,
Mhm.
babay ka na.
Mhm.
Which is nangyayari din sa totoong buhay, di ba?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Totoo,
pero
totoo.
pero hindi naman natin goal na unahan natin sila or sila yung ganunin natin. No.
Mhm.
It's we're talking about moving on and how this declutters your mind. Kasi may effect siya sa mental health mo. In this kind of principle, you get to exercise your brain to decide and let go of things that doesn't serve its purpose or
Love that, Paul. Thank you for giving such a clear and profound explanation about the KonMari method. Siyempre, mga katol, we're not just gonna leave you with that idea of how to keep or how to throw away things. Sorry, what to keep or what to throw away. We're gonna help you, in our own way, the tall talks decluttering test. Umpisahan ninyo po, tanungin, kailangan ko pa ba ito? May purpose pa ba? Second, nakakatulong pa ba ito sa akin? Growth or burden? Third, following the rule na sinabi ni Tol Andrew, akin ba talaga ito? Baka naman sa ibang tao yan. And lastly, kunin nyo, sabi nga ni Tol Andrew, bring it close to your heart, embrace it. Ano ang mangyayari kung bibitawan ko to? Will I feel more free? Will I be at peace? Will I grow? Have I lost the attachment? And pag wala na, then I think it's time to let go. It would never be easy. Tama yung sabi ni Tol Drew. It was not an easy experience to go through throwing away some things. But at some point, we would have to. Kaya Tol, paminsan-minsan, maglilinis ka rin ng bahay mo dahil baka ang hinahanap mo or base sa example mo kanina Tol, nakakatuwa eh. 'Di ba? Nawala yung susi sa loob ng bahay, naghanap ka sa labas. Paminsan-minsan maglilinis ka rin ng buhay mo dahil baka ang hinahanap mong peace of mind, eh, wala naman talaga sa labas.
ganda, ganda.
Natatabunan lang sa loob. And the KonMari method will help you see really what is important and what has purpose sa inyo. It has been another wonderful episode, Tol. Thank you for bringing up this topic and I agree. Bitin, mga katol natin, please comment ano yung mga items na inyong itinatago pero after hearing this episode, after doing the KonMari method, baka kailangan mo na ring i-throw away. Share nyo naman, no? Ano yung naging result ng inyong KonMari method?
Yeah, nananawagan din ako sa lola ko. Sana nakikinig ka ngayon. It's about time na yung arinola natin dyan. It's about time na. Pwede na nating palitan ng porcelana yan.
Tol, next time, let's talk about the KonMari method, but how it applies to the emotional baggages.
Ah, yeah. Let's do that.
And for today, sa mga nanonood na hindi pa nakakapag-subscribe, hindi pa nakakapag-follow sa aming Tol Talks podcast sa Facebook, sa YouTube, sa TikTok, please follow, like, share, subscribe. Join us in our future episode. This is an open mic. We would love to hear how you think out loud. This is King.
And this is your friend Drew.
And this has been another wonderful episode of
Tol Talks.
Ano, Tol? Dito na ako.
Alright, dito na ako, Tol.
See you next time. Bye.
Bye.